Day 4 of 75 hard. Today really started at about after 4 p.m. But we were up at like 6 o'clock. I have a newborn son and he's got club feet, so we had to drive 2 hours to the doctor's appointment, spent all day there. He had to get casts on his feet and he's just been crying and aching ever since then. I just snuck away to get my workout in, and I was here for almost 2 hours, and the whole time all I could just think about was him. And honestly, before showing up to the gym, I was like, screw it, 75 hard can wait. You know, I want to be there with my son. I want to be there while he's going through this. But however you guys are going to look at it, his mom has him. She's taking care of him. I was there when she gave him the infant Tylenol. And so, I mean, a part of me feels torn because I wanted to be there, but it's 2 hours. You know, I'm going to be there for the rest of his life, and he's not going to remember this. And 75 hard is something that I want to do. You know, it's like I failed the first time. This is my second attempt, and I want to accomplish this. And really, this 75 hard is just to challenge me to stay sober. My birthday was, I think it was about 4 days ago. No, I think it was 5 days ago. However, it was 4 days ago, but I had a drink 6 days ago. And I haven't had a drink 6 weeks before that, so I didn't get too crazy, but usually I get out of control with my alcohol. And so many people have this exact same story and have like been through the exact same thing that I have, as you're in your 20s and 30s, and you know, you kind of basically live for the weekend, and you're just looking forward to the weekend, going out with your buddies, you know, getting drinks, and you're destroying your body, you're destroying your mental health. And I don't want to be that person anymore, especially if I have a son. Like, he's going to be looking up to me. I've been lifting weights for years. I've been training jujitsu and kickboxing for years. And a couple years ago, I got in the best shape of my life while maintaining that lifestyle of going out and living for the weekend. But I didn't keep that body that I worked hard for and built. You know, it's gone. I don't. It's like I don't have anything to show for. I don't really know what to say, except this shit is hard as fuck. I almost like said fuck it today, and because we went to the hospital 2 hours away, I almost said fuck it and start over 75 hard. I don't know. I was just looking at my son, and I was just thinking, like, you know, is it worth it to be away from him to go do all this? But at the same time, it's like, I felt lazy. I felt like I could just stay here and be with the kid and just say fuck it, like it's not that big of a deal. You know, it's just like 2 hour workout, blah, blah, blah. I don't have to go on a walk, blah, blah, blah. You know, just like making excuses in my head, which is it's fucked up. And I'm irritated, so I'm cursing a lot. But I'm just so like pissed off at myself because I still have those thoughts of like just wanting to be lazy and like put it off for later. But like when I'm doing stuff like working and I'm like busy, I'm like, I'm thinking about being motivated and wanting to get like shredded and yoked. But then like once I have my free time, I'm like, oh man, it's like screw it, I don't really want to do it. And that just pisses me off, because like I'm human and I don't like that, and I just want to be great and I want to be awesome. So I don't know, it's something that I'm like defeating right now, because I've gotten so comfortable of just being fat and lazy, because all I do is just go drink, and I've destroyed my body. So I'm just used to not doing hard stuff anymore, and it pisses me off because I want to do the hard stuff. I am doing the hard stuff, but I haven't done it in so long. It's like really difficult, and I don't know. It's just really tough because I used to be that guy You know, like just a couple of years ago, I used to be that guy, you know, like competing all the time. I had abs for the first time, and it's just so aggravating, you know. But the good side is like I'm actively doing something about it, and I have a lot of people cheering me on. It's just like I used to tell people this all the time, like no one's gonna do it for you. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. Like you have to work harder. Like we are so entitled. Like I feel entitled all the time. Even like at work, I feel entitled. Like I'm not gonna do that. I don't get paid to do that. That's like the worst mentality anybody could have. And I have that, and I'm trying to get over that. It's like when I show like my job, I used to just go be gung ho, and I'm like so unmotivated because like work is slow, and it's like, oh man, like work slow, whatever. Like I'm not getting paid enough to do this extra stuff, but that's like so wrong, and it carries over into like our lives. It's like I don't get paid it, like, you know, like I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll put it off till like I'm free, I got, you know, something to do, and then we forget about it, and then it just compounds, bro. It's like negative compounding. It's ridiculous. I know I'm going on a rant, but if you like really listen to this and pay attention, like these are real issues that we don't even think about. And I'm really trying to kick a lot of this during 75 Hard, and I'm reading some really good books right now. I'm reading The Slight Edge, and there's just a lot of good information in there. And yeah, my baby's in here waiting for me to come love on him. He's got his casts on, so he's really cranky, and he's probably hurting because his feet are all twisted up. So I'm gonna end the video here, guys. This is day 4 of 75 Hard. Man, if I can do it, I can do it again. And you know, if I can do it twice, you guys can do it. You know, you can do it. If I can go through it twice, you can do it. And so hopefully later on down the road, I can share some personal stories about some things in my life that you guys might relate to. I've been through a lot. I've been through the foster system. I've been through all kinds of abuse. You know, I've had all kinds of experiences with alcohol. A lot of good stuff happened in my life. I like to share my fortunes, and I've had a lot of bad. So hopefully I can share some relatable experiences with you and what I've done to overcome them. Because this whole journey that I'm doing, I'm just documenting my journey because I just want to be a better person, especially for myself, for my son, for my family, for everybody. And I just want to help somebody, man. Like a couple of years ago when I was gung-ho in this, for those that don't know, I had a friend pass away and I fell off, and now I'm coming back. But prior to that, I was so gung-ho, man. My mission in life was just like inspire people to be the best version of themselves, and just to save a life, you know, because I grew up in, like I said, the foster system, and I've had kids in my church group that have seen me do good, and you know, they've accredited me to saving their life. I've had people name their kids after me, which not a big, you know, I take the good with the bad, and I'm not trying to boast, but man, I gotta be that light for people. And sometimes, man, I'm like, I just want to be a villain, you know, because of like how hard life is. Like I just want to be a villain. Like there's a time and a place when you need to like have that villain mentality, and that, you know what I'm saying, that killer instinct, sort of, you know, like there's a time and place for all that. What I'm trying to say is, no matter the aesthetics or the vibes that you're going for, just make sure it has a positive impact on somebody, you know, at the end of the day. Because if you're a real villain, you wouldn't be sitting here, listening to me ramble on. So my Bubba's in there. I'm gonna go love on him, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't. Ask any questions down below if you have questions. If you have any motivating stuff to say, please put it in the comments. I'd really appreciate the support, guys. I'm really hoping to grow this channel, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you guys in the next video. Does this look weird? I can't even see in front of me. I might wait till I get home to record this, but it's 10:30 right now, and I'm getting my final workout of the day, just a walk outside. When I get back, I'm gonna read my last 5 pages after I take a shower, and then it's day 5 of 75 Hard tomorrow.